Mike Peppers reporting for My Community Now newspapers. I'm here in Oak Creek Knights weight room with Coach Mike Bartholomew after a 14-7 victory over Muskego. Obviously, Coach, this is a big win.
Yes.
You guys needed this one to get into the playoffs, or at least you got one more next week after this.
Right.
But what was the focus tonight?
Well, number one, we have, in my estimation, the best defense in the league. And we knew that they would keep us in the game. And so our big focus all week was not turning the ball over. And we talked about it all week. And, and the kids did an outstanding job in really some not good conditions. The ball was slick, and we had one that got away from us, but we were able to get back on it. And I think the turnovers were the big story in the game, that we did not turn it over.
And obviously, Muskego now 0-8, but still.
That is the best 0-8 football team I've ever seen. They do a great job. Their kids play hard. They're well coached. It's just I told Ken after the game. I said, it's just unbelievable how, what a quality team that for 0-8. I mean, geez, they are unbelievable.
Definitely. And, just talking with a couple of the players, some of them seniors, this
Right.
could be the last game that they play here on Knights Field.
Yeah,
a lot of emotion with there.
Yeah, there was. And this is, and I told the kids pregame, I said how proud I was just to be associated with them and be their coach, because they are just a fantastic group of seniors. And I told our younger kids, if you want to do things right, those are the guys to look at as a role model.
All right, so next week in Racine, 7 p.m., Ewan Park.
Yep.
What's the main thing?
Well, it's kind of interesting. It was win and get in 07, and we weren't up to it. That year we weren't very healthy. Last year we were out because we got knocked out by Burlington the week before. Our focus is just going to be not beat ourselves in that game again. Because Dennis Thompson is one of my best friends. I played college football with him. So it's going to be a great game. It's going to be physical because it always is with them. But we like our chances against anybody. We think we're pretty good, and if we need to score more points though. That's our focus, I think, offensively, because defensively we're pretty good. And our defensive staff has done just an unbelievable job getting our kids ready to play, and so I'm excited. And I know the kids are. We said we talked to him after. I talked to him after the game, and I said, and this is now the second round of the playoffs for us. First round was here against Muskego, and now we got to come back and get ready to play against our second round against Park.
So I guess the last question would be maybe a little bit too early to jump into the future, but
Right.
What would playoff berth mean for this team?
Well, it's interesting because we had the seniors talk about what getting into the playoffs would be when we got together on Sunday for our weekend practice, and the seniors, that has been their focus from the get-go, and how important it is, because Oak Creek has not been in the playoffs since those guys were, I think, in 8th grade, 7th or 8th grade. So it's something that they're not, nobody really understands how important it is to get in, because once you get in, you just never know. And our league will have prepared us very well for the playoffs. We could go to the playoffs and play anybody. I really wouldn't fear playing anybody in the playoffs.
Definitely. All right, so then next week it's win or
Yep.
don't get in for the
Right.
Oak Creek Knights. You can tune in to mycommunitynownnewspapers.com for more information on that.